So to let Megan know she wasn't quite right on the age group of that. Hmm.
She went to the one that meets not the one that meets on B Ridge.
Oh, that's a long ways away. What cards, Noe? Oh. All right, guys, we'll get going here in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. Everything would have shipped out. Oh. 88501 Willis Run Road. It doesn't look good, Jacob. Huh. It's been a little while. Yeah, that long ago, it definitely would have shipped out. Not normally anything really, Chad. Unfortunately, everything paid. It's going to be paid for tonight. That's for sure. Oh, well, huh, that may be where it went because that's the address I had on file. Hey, send me a new address to right there. If you've got a new address, I wouldn't have known it per se. I haven't heard anything back yet, Jacob. Like I said, I've got one that's a 9 that has the exact same thing on it. Would that address still forward, Noe? The Ulrichsville, Ohio address, would that still forward to you? Hopefully it's just being forwarded. All right, so we've got football, we've got Nimbus, we have 2021 Onyx Baseball Vintage. And then, because it hasn't come back to me yet, I thought if they couldn't forward it, they'd send it back to me, but I haven't gotten anything back. And then I do have a box of Finest Flashback up. I think there's 3 spots left. Finest Flashback. Triple charged? Um, if I end up getting any, you never know. Wow, you broke out of the wife's containment unit, huh? Which invoice, Joe? eBay? Supposed to be. Lance swore to me he'd have me some cases tomorrow during the day. So you'll be all over Solomon then. Oh, huh. Oh, I don't do the math. Trust me, it does all the math. Well, if she was listening, she should know it was directed at you. So we should have two cases tomorrow. The regular one at 11, and then the one from Saturday I'm going to try to do at either 10 o'clock, or if I get it earlier, I might even do it early. Might do it at 8. I will send out a message, though. I'll send out a message, hopefully through eBay and or Facebook, letting everybody know. So just pay attention, and I will get it out there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I do have no clue. 110 cases, I wouldn't think I'd have a hard time getting my hands on it, but all right, guys. Football coming up. Good luck. May the force be with you. And yeah, they all have the exact same thing. Hill, Weddington, Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore. Hey, Matt, make sure she understands that everybody in the group knew who I was talking to as well. Panay Sewell, green ink. Panay Sewell, green ink. Guys in here were actually thinking about taking up a collection for you. A free Matt collection. Lenore. Sample. There we go. Trey Lance. Trey Lance. It's a good start. Second box. And green ink. Cole Van Lannon. What you don't know is Ken was the one spearheading it. Curtis Robinson, Javonte Williams. Wow, what a night, guys. Mac Jones got Trey Lance box 2, Mac Jones box 3. Perfect, Noah. I'll make sure I get that in. And Eli Manning, Super Bowl MVP, Eli Manning tonight. Short print. 4 of 5 for Eli. 4 of 5. Wow. It's all downhill from here, guys. All downhill from here. Hunter Long. Liam Eichenberg. A Racing McMath. Racing McMath. If you guys plan on keeping your players for next week, send me the email. Amari Rogers. Amari Rogers. Who's got Eli tonight? Anybody going to admit to it? Who has Eli? Yeah, she's a real slave driver, Mike. Graham, Owusu, Karamoa, Vera Tucker. Vera Tucker. There's actual Facebook groups made up just to talk about free Matt. Patrick Johnson. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. All right, Noe, I did get it. I will update my system with it. And if anything comes back, I'll make sure to let you know. Kyle Pitts, Jared Goldwire, Smith Marset. Smith Marset. Trey Smith. Trey Smith. Yeah, you definitely couldn't have gotten a better one, I don't think. Well, like I said, I'll definitely. I mean, you'll be the first to hear from me if it does. Marlin, Deami Brown, Coxie, Coxie. Which, if they don't forward, I would think it would. Liam Eichenberg, because they got to know you're not there anymore. Bar set one. This series is 1-1 Boston. Houston, I assume, with Boston getting ready to win game 3. Lenore, Certain, Demetric Felton, Demetric. I didn't even know he had that card. The Amador, Lenore. Oh, I understand. Good old post office. They don't always put a lot of effort into it. Curtis Robinson, Eli, Ben Skowronek, Jalen Mayfield. Hey, Taryn, does he have any other short prints, or is that it? Does he have any other variations? Newsom, Ellinger, Cole Van Lanen. And Otis Anderson. Need a pitch. We hit 2 last case. Been known to happen. Well, there's a redemption. Skowronek, Amin, Brevin Jordan, redemption. Brevin. That wasn't Pitts or Parsons. And Levi. That's what that one is. Super Bowl MVP with Roman numerals. That is what that one is. The Super Bowl. Now you got to chase him down. Absolutely, Shannon. Parsons. Sample. De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown. And Sam Ellinger. Sam Ellinger. All right, that is only half. Smith. Bateman. Elijah Molden. Elijah Molden. And Trey Smith red ink. Red Trey Smith. All right, guys, we are down to 2 spots in Finest tonight. 2 spots left in Finest. I will break that 11 if it fills. Oh, another redemption coming. Redemption. Hamza. Newman. Owusu. Karamoa. Owusu. Karamoa. Kylan Hill. Kylan Hill. Agundaji. Cole Van Lannon. Hamza. Go Knowles. And Dwayne Eskridge. Dwayne Eskridge. Ah, there you go. 2004 number 1 pick. How's it going, Zane? Curtis Robinson. Newman. Tylan Wallace. I assume you let your wife pick, Matt. And Green Ink, Garrett Wallow. Green Ink, Garrett Wallow. Oh, Zach Wilson. Hill. Zach Wilson. Marlin. Marlin. And Red Ink. Red Ink. Kylan Hill. Red Ink Hill. All right, so we are hoping for basketball tomorrow. We have a case at 11. And the Saturday case, I will probably try to do at 8 o'clock. Try to get that one done at 8. That is the plan anyway. A Micah Parsons. Racy McMath. Najee Harris. Najee Harris. Marco Wilson, green ink. Marco Wilson, green ink. Yeah, it was another Eric. Eric. I looked. It was another Eric. I'll make sure it's fixed. Hill. Herbert. Cam Sample. Like I said, I got too many Erics. And Trey Smith. I think that's the third Smith, maybe? Maybe the third Smith. All you Erics look alike. Panay Sewell. Vera Tucker. Thomas Graham. Thomas Graham. You don't have them. Don't worry. Trayvon Morig. Trayvon Morig. The other Eric will want him. Patrick Johnson. Dwayne Eskridge. A Terrence Marshall. Well, you were collecting Phillips for a while. You have Phillips, Eric? Jalen Phillips. Man, Hernandez is 2 for 3 tonight, too. That dude is just on fire. A Garrett Wallow. Justin Herbert. Jalen Waddle now. Jalen Waddle. And Marco Wilson. Marco. Huh. Jamar Jefferson. Rashad Bateman. Amin. And Adrian Ely. Adrian Ely. It's a different looking one. Normally it's all up in here and kind of weird. All right, guys, last box. Last box magic. Horn. Cade Johnson. Anthony Hines. Anthony Hines. And Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith. Gotta stop letting the wife pick that stuff. All right, guys, recap coming up. We've got Smith, Hines, Ely, Amin, Marco, Waddle, Phillips, Marshall, Morig, Graham, Smith, Campbell, Harris, Marlin, Wallace, Eskridge, Hamsa, Hill, Molden, Ellinger, Brown, Levi, Anderson, Van Lannen, Mayfield, Skowronek, Lenore, Felton, Eichenberg, Coxey, Smith, Marset, Johnson, Vera Tucker, Rogers, McMath, Jones, Lance, Moore. Redemptions of Jordan and Owusu Karamoa. Green Ink, Sewell, Van Lannen, Wallow, Wilson. Red, we've got Smith and Hill. And our case hit tonight, Eli Manning, 4 of 5. Eli Manning, 4 of 5. Oh. All right, guys. Like I said, finest. We've got 2 spots left. 5 and 28. 5 and 28. Absolutely, Taryn. Good hit. Very, very nice hit. I'm always big on those type of hits. All right, guys. We'll get going here in about 5 minutes with Nimbus. About 5 minutes with Nimbus. uh, about the way it seems to work sometimes, though. Hey, you see how many rays I pull? Not enough. I got you, Matt. I'm not going to hit you anything anyway, Roger. What's the point? What's the difference? All right, guys, we've got one more spot in finest. One more spot in finest. If we fill it, we will break at 11. As many players as you got, 55 hits. Oh, yeah, if you get the right one. All right, since Roger's out there whining, we'll go ahead and get going. All right. No Abels. Abel free break. Gallardo, Castro, Christian Hernandez. This is a nice one. You know, it's her fault. She's picking losers. Hernandez, Luis Rodriguez. Well, if you got good ones, Joe, these are two good ones. Hernandez and Luis Rodriguez. Well, look at it this way. You've already paid. So now it's just gravy. Now you just want to hit for it. All right, this is the extent of the Abels. I don't get any better than this. Mick Abel, that's it. And Orelvis Martinez. Felnin Celestin. That's the thing that aggravates me, is if I pull a Felnin, you know there's an Abel behind it. So if I hit a Felnin, that means I know there's going to be an Abel. It's like bad juju. One of my guys is tied to one of his. You hit something first box, Mike? That couldn't be right. Gonna have to go back and look at the replay. Marte, a gold ink Christian Pache. Gold ink Christian Pache. Oh, looks like we got some Mariners. Seattle time. Julio Rodriguez. Followed by his twin, Indy Rodriguez. Julio and Indy. I don't feel right doing it, Roger. It just doesn't feel right. All right, we've got Gallardo, Black, A.J. Vukovic, Vuk. And if you like the gold Pache, you're going to like the base auto Pache to go with it. A.J. Vukovic. A.J. Vukovic. You got Julio, Les? Nice hit. Have you hit anything, Joe? With all you have you hit anything? That's the question. An 0 for 30 skunk is going to be tough. Pena, Indy Rodriguez. We've got Jordan Walker. And Cody Thomas. A Riley Green. Luis Rodriguez. Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. And little Nicky. Nicky York. You got a couple base out of 6. That's not good. Riley Green, Drew Waters, Heston Kjerstad, Heston Kjerstad, and Rodolfo Castro. Rodolfo Castro. I don't think I can. I'm pretty weak at this. Relvis Martinez, Roderick Reyes, Relvis Martinez, Relvis Martinez, and a black Ronnie Mauricio. Ronnie Mauricio black. I'm hitting them. I'm just not hitting the ones you want. Cody Thomas, Pedro Pineda, Marco Luciano. Well, here's a nice one. Here's a nice one. You got Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez. Wow. Whoever's got Jason, if that's you, Eric. You got Hernandez and a black Jason Dominguez. Black Jason Dominguez to go with the auto. Eric Pena, EP20. EP20. That one does have a little touch corner, though. And a Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. There's a redemption. Laura. Felman Celestin. Oh, Wanda redemption. Oh, Shriver. I'm not happy. Wander and gold Mick Abel. Gold Mick Abel. Got the second half. Oh, man. That hurts a little. Then who's got Dominguez out there tonight? Anybody got him? Martin. Gold ink Canario. Or not ink. Gold. Gold regular Canario. A Jake Vogel. Jake Vogel. Alexander Canario. Alexander Canario. I pulled it, Roger, but I wasn't happy about it. I felt bad doing it. It felt dirty. No case hit, though. So, should hopefully have that in the back half. A case hit coming. Honestly, not much in the way of color or redemptions either. All right, recap. We've got gold, Pache, Canario, black, Dominguez, Vukovic, redemption, Wander, ink, Canario, Vogel, Witt, Pena, Dominguez, Luciano, Martinez, Castro, Kiersted, York, Luciano, Thomas, Walker, Vukovic, Pache, Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez, Abel, Fellman, Luis Rodriguez, Hernandez, Gold Abel, and Black Mauricio. Black Mauricio. All right, that is it for Nimbus. I ought to just ship you your stuff now, Roger, because you've used up all your luck. All right, guys, if you are in Finest, it did just fill. It did just fill, so get payments in if you would, and we will break it at 11. All right, guys. Gonna give it a couple minutes and then we will get going with 2021. 2021 in a couple minutes. If you are in the Finest break, if you can get the money in, that would be a wonderful thing. I think most do, or most have. Wow, they are putting up runs, aren't they? Sarah, that's not the girl you said last time. Is Sarah the new one? was being nice. All right. Hey, you said you missed the abuse. All right, guys, 2021. 2021. Let's go. And then we will have finest afterwards. All right, we got Felnin, Lodolo, a Francisco Alvarez redemption. Pedro Pineda. Pedro. I gotcha, Mike. How many? If you've got one player, it's a given. Bitsko, Frankie Alvarez, Luis Gill. Luis Gill. Well, this looks to be a little more competitive. Robert Polwazen. Robert Polwazen. Who am I trying to avoid, Mike? I figure you've got one guy, so I'm just wondering who I'm supposed to miss. Santana, Mauricio, Riley Green, black ink, but trust me, they're all black ink. Tell me that's one of yours, Joe. Yendry Rojas. Yendry Rojas. Christian Robinson. All right, I'm sure I can miss that. That's not even much skill involved. Rojas. Dominguez. Dano. Alfredo Dano. Oh, wow. And look who I've got tonight. Looky, looky. Fernando Tatis Jr. That's why you roll that Fernando Tatis dice. You never know. You didn't have green tonight, huh, Joe? I thought Riley would be up your alley. Zach Veen, Salinas, Alfredo Dano, purple. Alfredo Dano, purple. Maximo Acosta. Maximo Acosta. Hey, I'm a professional, Mike. Not I just make it look easy. I have heard of the invisible ink autos. What did Lance end up telling you, Matt? I assume you get to keep that and he's going to send you another one? You've already got all 5. You didn't need 6 or 7 of the same, huh? Felnin, Kiersted, Gilberto Jimenez, Gilberto. Yeah, unfortunately, I believe Riley's one of those guys that couldn't read. Yendry Rojas. Well, there you go, Joe. You got a green ink Rojas. You're 3 for 3, I think. You might be able to go 4 for 3. Well, that is true. Riley, Volpe, Black Ink Alfredo Dano, Black Ink Dano. Those are supposedly 25. And Nick Lodolo, Blue Ink. I know he's having a nightmare with basketball right now, trying to get it to everybody, so that may be why. Eddie Yeen, Relvis Martinez, Aaron Sabato. You're looking for Noelve, huh? A Armando Cruz purple. Armando Cruz purple. I think I'm 0 for like 4 or 5 in this one tonight. Nothing new. Hey, Christian Robinson. Pineda, Robinson, Reed Detmers. Hey, you got something in the box, Mike. Congrats. Something in the box. Or Relvis Martinez. Oh, I really like some of the ones I've pulled so far. Like the Drexler. I guarantee I'll be picking up some of those. Hernandez, Mojica, Carlos Colmenares. I got one. Mojica, Alexander Mojica. Yeah. Bet you Elijah one probably looks pretty good too. Matt Jones, Juan Carlos, red ink of Nick Lodolo. That's 2 Lodolos. And Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. Blyce. Susana. And there you go, Joe. Noelve Marte. I got you at the end. Would you go 4 for 3? And Christian Hernandez. I still say he's got one of the best looking SIGs out there. Christian Hernandez. It's a good looking SIG. All right, recap coming up, and then we will move on to finest. All right, so tonight we've got redemptions of Tatis and Alvarez. Autos, we've got Hernandez, Marte, Luciano, Mojica, Carlos, Martinez, Detmers, Sabato, Lodolo, Jimenez, Acosta, Dano, Rojas, Poison, Gill, Pineda, Purple, Dano, Cruz, Green, Rojas, Red, Lodolo, Black, Green, and Dano. Hey, I got you a base to put something in your box, though. So I did do that. All right, guys, give me a couple minutes here, and I'm going to get everything set up for finest, and we will get going. It's a pretty solid night, 6 for 9. I didn't do that well. I know that for a fact. All right, it's going to take me a couple minutes to get everything set up here, guys. So, oh, you too, Joe. Anybody want to pick a box number? Anybody want to throw themselves into the bus and pick a box number? While I'm setting it up, feel free to throw a number out there. Matt is going with number 7. Well, that's the kiss of death. Who picked that? Was that you or Vicky, Matt? Inquiring minds and all. All right, folks. We are all set up. Good luck. Gonna random it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you got the what? I don't know what number do you even have? Number 5. You've got the Royals, Kansas City. All right, going to find box 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is box 7, guys. It was buried. Okay, guys. We are all set. This is Matt Maple's box. He picked it. It's his fault. He gets slight credit if they do well. He gets full credit if they don't. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with a gold first box. First pack, I mean. Albies, Reynolds, Blackman, Acuna, and Sam Huff gold rookie. Sam Huff gold rookie to start. Well, whoever's got Texas absolutely thinks you and Vicky are great, Matt. Ty with a gold Huff. Freed, Lux, Robert, Contreras, Arenado. McNeil, Scherzer, Grandal, Bogarts, Sale. Stanton, Cruz, Lewis, Juan Soto, and McCullers. Kim, Hura, Hicks, Darvish, Carrasco. We got a prism, regular prism. Judge, Bauer, Solar, Votto, and Kansas City Royal, Jorge Soler prism to 35. Matt with a hit. I just noticed we really don't have one rookie other than the gold so far. There it is. Casey Mize, Verlander, Trout, Gray, Wong. Will Smith, Sam Huff, Kane, Hoskin, Marte. Well, Vicky is an absolute delight. And then somehow Sarah came into the mix. Longoria, Kershaw, Ichiro, short print, Pujols, and Mancini. Voigt, Bellinger, May, Seager, and Joey Bart. Hey, there are very few breakers that will actually spend the time and find out who their, I hate this stuff, Mountcastle, Bueller, Singer, Hosmer, and Pearson, that will find out who are the wives of some of the guys that are buying in. And then you have to take it up to a completely different level when you got to find out who the girlfriends are. Completely different level. I don't even know who do you have, Taylor? You do hate this stuff though. You've said it many, many times. I will give you that. The Blue Jays and the Indians. You got a Pearson. You do have a rookie. I think another Prism. Another Prism. Kim, Patino, Arizarena, Paddock, and Trevor Story Prism. Trevor Story Prism. Rockies with a hit. Jason Welch with a nice story. Wow. The Bills gonna actually get beat by the Tennessee Titans. I lost money on that. If it's any consolation, you hate Elite Extra Edition too. I don't think we've gotten a refractor yet. Urias, Chapman, Mondesi, Freeman, Tyon. I know. Way too nice to be called a second personality. Way too nice. Tavares, Buxton, Betts, Rizzo, Yastrzemski. Anybody that refuses to nag, nah. That's a winner in my book. Stroman, Pache, Ramirez, Beebs, and Wainwright. We should still have a refractor coming. 3 packs left. A good refractor. We got a gold and a refractor. A gold and a refractor. Tanner Hawk, Sano, Baez. Not bad. Nolan Arenado gold. Nolan Arenado gold for the Cardinals. Scott Parham. Nice little gold. Salvador Perez, refractor. Another Kansas City Royal hit. Very few people can pick a box where they end up with the hits on their team that they ended up with. Greinke, Tatis, Maeda, Lazardo, and Nick Madrigal. Well, let's at this point might trade you the Padres for the Royals. At this point. Anything else? Nope. Harper, Grisham, Flaherty, Castellanos, and Crochet. Garrett Crochet. All right. Here we go. Recap. Rookies, we got Crochet, Madrigal, Hawk, Pache, Tavares, Patino, Kim, Mountcastle, Singer, Pearson, Bart, Huff, Mize, Short Print, Ichiro, Refractor, Perez, Gold, Arenado, and a Sam Huff rookie. Prisms, we've got Story and Soler. Does Vicky cook and clean? Not only does she does that, I bet you she massages his feet as well. I mean, that's just all out. All right, guys, that is it. If you had any keepers from earlier, make sure you get me the email. If not, I will make sure I tag Jason Taylor in all future Facebook finest posts. All right, we'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Elite Extradition and a couple